Wait, so how many? Was this the last episode?
Yeah.
So is there going to be another season?
I doubt it. How could they do another season of that?
So the whole point of this was just for them to help each other?
Yeah, like they gave them another chance to like help each other.
But why those two?
I don't know.
They didn't answer that.
Dude, sometimes the vagueness is what makes it cool.
Yeah, I mean, I normally like my shows to not be ambiguous.
My shows.
Well, the shows that I watch.
Grandpa?
I normally like, my stories.
My stories.
I'm watching my stories. It was good.
I liked it.
Yeah,
that was my second time seeing it.
Okay, so the first time you watched it...
By myself.
By yourself, you went all through the night and watched it.
Yeah.
And then I stayed over your place and we watched the whole fucking thing again.
Yeah.
Or you watched it again.
Yeah.
Over the course of 2 days.
It's good. It's just, I like the characters.
Yeah, it was heady.
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
It's very neurotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if one of our friends was doing this, we would think she was having a psychotic break.
Yeah.
Like every day. But that there's nothing mentally wrong with her because that's what she's experiencing.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah. So did they say how the mother died? I guess...
No, they didn't really say.
Well, she didn't kill. I guess she either killed herself or
something,
or something.
But I guess so she couldn't let go that it was her fault because she left her.
Right.
So she wanted to live with her grandmother, Ruth.
Was that the
I think that was her grandmother.
I think she was just a friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or like she was like a neighbor or something.
Yeah, I guess she would have called her grandma, right?
I don't know, did she?
No, she called her Ruth, I think.
Yeah, she called her Ruth. I don't know if... Yeah, because if Nadia's mother was Ruth's daughter, you figure Ruth would, be a little more serious with that.
Well, I got the sense then that it was her mom's therapist, maybe.
I don't know. Because that's breaking a lot of ethical boundaries, Yeah. So maybe I thought she was just a neighbor. But Ruthie was great. Oh my God, that voice! Yeah. I don't know if that's from smoking a lot of cigarettes or if she had some kind of surgery. But man,
this just came out, so I'm curious to go online and see what people got from it.
Yeah,
I was reading something in the New Yorker.
I guess the moral is kind of like Groundhog Day, where it's like until you figure out your purpose in all this, it's going to keep going. So, I guess their purpose was they don't want to be alone. They want to help each other, and once they come together and finally, they're helping the person that they didn't know. That one of them didn't know on the first day that they met. So it's, I guess, the kindness of strangers, Good Samaritan, maybe. So. It was very New York. Oh my God.
Yeah, very.
It's very 2018, 2019, Lower East Side New York.
Hipster.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. I love that neighborhood.
I know you like that stuff.
Yeah, I do.
I don't mind it. Just as long as you're yourself.
Yeah.
Trying to be something else.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to parties like the party like Nadia's 36th birthday. Yeah. So Steve's in the bathroom, so I will vamp while Steve's in the bathroom. He doesn't understand podcast etiquette. They don't just go up. You don't just get up in the middle of a podcast to use the bathroom. But that's what he's doing. So, it was good. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed the headiness of it. The characters were really good. The acting was really good. The women who played Nadia's friends were both great. They were funny. So Natasha Lyonne, who plays Nadia, created the show along with Amy Poehler and somebody else. So very woman-centric, which you do not see that often. So I thought that was great. All the main characters were women. There was one main character, but it was definitely woman-centric, which is great. We need more of that, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not Le Mans.
This is not Le Mans. Nobody's going to get that. Like maybe 0.00001% will. And I'll just leave it like that. So, but yeah, overall it was good. And Steve liked it because he wanted me to... He watched it.
I watched it. It goes by really fast and easy.
All the episodes are short. But Steve watched the whole thing. I stayed over, because I stay over Steve's like once a month just to hang, and then he had me watch it, and then another friend of his stayed over, and then the next day she watched a couple episodes. Steve has seen this like 3 times.
I like shit like this.
Like what?
Like, you know, like, a lot of the Netflix programming, I don't know, you got to get, like, heavily invested in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, different characters and blah, 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 and you got to follow along different stories and blah, blah, blah. This, even though it gets, like crazy heady, like, into your head, like, it goes by quick, and the characters develop very quickly.
They do.
You know, and it's just like there's no drag to it.
No.
So it's like we could have watched this in like, you know, you figure what each one is 20. There's 8, 25.
Yeah.
Like what is it, like 2 hour?
160 something minutes.
Yeah.
170 something minutes. So that's like 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours and you're done with it.
3 hours and we're done.
You know.
What lives we lead.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's like watching a 3-hour movie. Basically.
Yeah.
But it's in episode forms, which, you know, places like Netflix and the streaming services are changing what even watching is now. You know? Because any series or any show is basically, you know, a 12-hour movie these days.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just managing your time with it.
Well, apparently, you know, they just raised their price again for the monthly membership, but it's because I think, like, they're trying to get way better content. They got to pay more.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, that was good content. That was... That... Shows like that, Stranger Things, those are going to last. You know, those are the moneymakers.
Yeah.
Because they're cool.
Bird Box. Oh, my God. Fucking Bird Box. Like 40 million
because
people
they have all
it.
cool... The writing is great on it,
yeah.
you know?
Black Mirror.
Like, I feel like they shouldn't saturate it with just, like, filler, which there's a ton of filler on Netflix.
Oh, my God.
You know?
It's ridiculous. There's too many options.
Yeah, so it's like...
You got Slobby Robbie.
What they should do...
They got something like...
don't knock Slobby
I'm knocking Slobby Robbie. You like him too much. I gotta reel you in on this.
But I guess what I'm saying is, like, pay more money for the quality content and you'll get more subscriptions, you know?
Yeah, they got budgets and shit.
Like, what's the point of just having fillers if nobody's gonna watch them?
Yeah.
They just sit there, and it's a waste, and they're paying... You know, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't cost them anything, though. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna watch them anyway. So
I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
Yeah, or that determines whether they keep something or drop something.
Well,
how many people who watch it.
It's probably by stream. They probably like they give a cut of the stream.
I don't know.
You know,
or
the advertising.
Well, like people like Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, they pay them up front because they know that their content's going to be moneymakers, so I guess it depends on
maybe
the
studio, like this.
No, Netflix
itself is the studio.
Yeah, and they'll pay
right.
Sandler's production company, and I guess that's how that
but
works.
they have to recoup on the fucking
which
streams.
I guess they do, yeah, and the subscriptions. So, yeah, it's listen, it's a great way to watch stuff. You don't have to wait for anything. I remember like Game of Thrones is my favorite show.
Yeah.
And normally, like, waiting a year and a half for it to... Steve doesn't know because he's never seen Game of Thrones. For shame.
I saw the first episode, like,
What, you fell asleep? Yeah, you keep falling asleep.
It's not for me, man.
But what's great about this is that, like, normally, like, 25 years ago, when Game of Thrones ended, and if I found out it was going to be on a year and a half, the wait would be so painful. But now I can fill that wait with all of these shows, so it doesn't make the wait seem as long.
So
there's so many shows.
What you're saying is that Netflix is just a way to pass the time until the next Game of Thrones.
Until we die! Until we die! Or until the next Game of Thrones. Yes, Steve, you're right. Yes, this is how I pass my time.
Well, now, did you ever think that maybe Netflix... Maybe, like, things like Netflix and Grubhub where, like, you don't have to leave your house. You can just get whatever you want by sitting at your house. Maybe they're actually preparing us. Maybe they know what's ahead. And they're preparing us for how to endure...
The apocalypse?
Some type of
but if there is an apocalypse, we're not going to get fucking Netflix because the electricity's going to be off. So what are we going to do then? Read books?
Oh, God forbid.
We got to find books. We got to go to the library like Burgess Meredith in The Twilight Zone. So, yeah. Yeah, good point, Steve. So I view Netflix as a way to fill the time until Game of Thrones starts again.
That's pretty much what you said.
You fill Netflix as a way to prepare us for the apocalypse, but the apocalypse that has electricity.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's excellent. That's how we will end this on those two profound notes.
We're not ending it yet. I lied. We're going to do the commentary. So this is a bridge between our review and the commentary is coming right up. And stay tuned at the end of the commentary because there's going to be plugs. All right.
This is the last episode. We will comment over this one. Right, Steve?
Right.
Oh, the fly is there now.
Is this really the last episode?
I think so, right? Because it's eight episodes. I wonder if this song is streamed a lot because it's throughout this whole entire series.
Yeah.
And it's really catchy.
It is.
What the fuck? I gotta go find out. Why would you do that to me?
It's a lot of hair.
I get your shit.
It's a really good job of packing.
Yeah.
I wonder where the other friend is. Hey, Paulie!
Paulie's a pretty good name.
I'm Alan's.
No.
I missed him. I was wondering when he was going to come back.
Fuck, how'd you even move that quick?
Well, your foot just got...
On this.
Remember him in The Sopranos?
Life is dead. It has good karma.
I like people like that.
I know, they're all
I
touchy-feely.
like going to parties like that. Just people being so nice.
Romeo,
Want to cut your hair?
You can't.
I owe you one.
Let me cut your hair?
I gotta go.
Oh, is that... Those were the steps she kept falling down? Like through that trap door?
Sweet as can be.
He's a deli cat.
Yeah?
How old are you?
Show us some of your best condoms.
Oh, no.
Alan! Yo, give me a little space, hippie. Nice skirt.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh my god, you are seriously a fucking dick.
It's not a deal breaker for me.
The fruit isn't rotten.
Oh, yeah.
Oatmeal nose.
Is this some kind of a creepy dead zone scenario?
Harassing us?
Yes, you're harassing.
Harassing, yeah.
Made his girl...
Okay. Looks like somebody's trying to consensually screw this young lady in peace.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
That gentleman over there, I'm worried that he might try to kill himself, but I gotta keep it on the QT, cool?
What happened?
Hey, Alan.
That was great.
Fuck, I gotta take this. It's my girlfriend. Just give me 2 minutes, all right? You stay put.
Who's his girlfriend?
Hey.
How did he remember a number? That's what.
I don't know. I don't remember anybody's number. Maybe he made it a point to remember because he's been dying so much.
No, this fucking guy. He told us calling
This fucking guy.
and I don't like stalkers.
That, so you know what that was?
No.
That he in a past life, she told him how much that gold chain was.
Oh,
that was around her neck. That was
right.
her
That's
mom's.
right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. The Cougaran.
Yeah.
Either. Listen, don't touch my stuff while I'm gone. I'll know.
Hey. Her voice.
You busted,
Oh,
motherfucker.
Jesus. Your kid hates what?
Your kid hates you now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, they got the smell. Oh, and he has shoes.
Yeah.
He's gonna cut his hair. Just give you a diamond ring, motherfucker. Jesus. It's like some Fisher King shit.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh. I mean, this is a very particular challenge.
What's wrong?
I am Rosie, gutter punks, etc.
Gutter punk.
I'm sorry, can I lay down?
That's what Decline of the Western Civilization Part 3 is about, the gutter punks.
What's a gutter punk?
Like relatively young homeless people who are into punk music and tattoos and
Gotcha.
Sure.
Oh,
Homeless punk rockers.
there, baby.
Uh,
You caught him in her crazy hair.
She kind of looks like Jim Norton, too.
I love Brave.
I love Brave too.
I never
movie.
saw Brave.
It's a good one.
Become problematic.
It's the only one where the queen
The girl
doesn't want to have anything to do
I see. She wasn't
like with a man.
Oh,
She's like completely self-independent.
Was too
That's cool.
painful. Okay then.
shit. The scarf is a nice touch so you know what world we're in.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking happy that you did not jump.
I mean, if he did jump, she would have died. Huh. Okay. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, it's the gutter punks.
They got punks.
So they're artistic gutter punks. So Steve, where can they find you aside from your apartment? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Steve never plugs his own project, so I'm plugging it. I forgot the website, but if you just Google Tofu Mofo, it's one word, TOFUMOFO. That's his band. He has an album out. Well, that's his project. It's not a band. He plays all the instruments. It's an album about hating your job and hating your commute to get to the job that you hate. So that's what it's all about. It's a concept piece, and it's excellent. I have it mixed in with all the other stuff I listen to. It's quite it's anthemic and angry and bitter. So enjoy it and give him, and it's free, but pay him some money when you download it. You name the price, God damn it, pay him $1,000 so he can make a Netflix show. You can find me on Twitter at MMAM Podcast and on Facebook at MMAM Podcast. I think I'm going to get an email soon, but not yet. But you can communicate with me through those two if you want. Or rate, and share, and do all that good stuff. Anything else, Steve?
No.
Steve says no. I say no. We all say no. But please say yes to us. Have a good one. Bye.